Hello, you're very welcome to this video from Careers Portal to explore the career tools that are as part of the MyFuture Plus program. What you can do is you can explore different options of education, training, work experience, and building employability to find employment in your career path. So what I can do is I can log on to Careersportal.ie. And in the top right hand corner of the screen, I can log in. So I click log in and I can add in my username and my secure password and click login. So when I join this particular screen, I have 3 levels of apps: understanding and developing yourself. That's getting a sense of who you are and who you might like to be, to work towards a particular kind of career sector, a particular job within a career sector. And as well as that, different apps that will help you understand who you are and who you might like to be. And as well as that, how your journey may develop in relation to your learning style and so on. The app that I'm going to look at today is the Apprenticeship Search app. So if someone is considering an apprenticeship as a pathway in learning, there are many different types of pathways in learning, and apprenticeship may be one that you might to consider and explore in relation to your pathway from where you're at in your current learning, your current education, training and employment, to build towards a particular type of career. So what I can do is I can click into the Apprenticeship Search app. There's up to 79 apprenticeships that we have profiled in our Apprenticeship Career Explorer. There's all the details. At a glance, what I can do is I can see all the details in relation to the programs that are available, the level that it's at. So on the National Framework of Qualifications, the level that this program is offered at and the qualification that I will come out with at the end of my apprenticeship. I can see how long in years and how long a duration of time that I would need to commit in order to get this particular level of qualification. And as well as that, I can see the status of the apprenticeship. Is it live? Is it in development? And so on. So I can get a sense of if an apprenticeship is live. What I can do is I can go in and I can explore different options in relation to this and connect with this particular apprenticeship. There's loads of different ways to connect with an apprenticeship. So what I can do, I can use the apprenticeship search tool to either search by the course level. So I may well have achieved a level 4 National Framework qualification, or I have gone on to do a traineeship or a post-leaving cert course, or I have achieved a National Framework qualification level 5 or higher. And I may well look to explore apprenticeship as an applied route, a balance between earning, learning, building skills, and a practical applied balance between learning, education and training, along with getting lived real life experience of working while I'm learning. So what I can do is I have 79 careers here that Careers Portal have profiled under the apprenticeship programs. So what I can do is I can search by different levels. So say, for instance, if I click level 6 on the framework qualifications, it filters down from 79 to 49 careers. I can further filter by the career sector, so the area of the economy that I want to work in. So it may well be that what I want to work in is computers and IT. So from the 49 careers that they were and the overall 79, it filters down to 4 careers. So I can get a sense of within IT, what type of apprenticeship might I like to do. I can further filter down by adding in my career interests if I would like to. Or what I could do is I could begin to explore at a view the overall level that it's at, how long it takes to qualify, and the overall apprenticeship journey that I'll go on, and the actual status. Is it live? So say, for instance, if I want to go into cybersecurity, like first of all, what I can do is I can add that by clicking on the star button here. I can add that to my career library, and I'll show you that in a minute. So when I click on cybersecurity, the apprenticeship, what I can do is I can go in and I have information in relation to how I might kind of search for live apprenticeship opportunities, how I would actually become an apprentice, and indeed what an apprenticeship is itself. I suppose for me to make an informed decision on, is an apprenticeship a pathway I would like to go? Will it suit me? And will I develop the skills that I need and want to move into the career that I'm looking to do? So what I can do is, as I am in Chrome, I've added in, as you can see, text-to-speech voice reader if I have access or accessibility needs. And I have added in text-to-speech. There are two tools that I can use if I want to highlight a piece of text. Right-click.
The Tech Apprenticeship adopts a learning by doing format of ICT skills development, giving meaning to the concept of higher education. Over a 2-year period, this Tech Apprenticeship program combines off-the-job skills training with on-the-job application and culminates in the Tech Apprentice attaining a QQI Level 6 Advanced Certificate.
So with the actual browser tools that I have added in, I can highlight and have a site read to me if for access reasons, for ease reasons, or for accessibility reasons I need to. So on this particular page, there's an overall summary and there's a link to the key details in relation to this apprenticeship that I can view. There's all apprenticeship news that I can kind of view in relation to overall elements. I can look at the entry requirements. So how do I get into this particular apprenticeship? Whether it's I am applying from school, whether it's I'm applying from various different kind of sources, or whether I'm recognizing prior learning. So things that I've done previously that I'm looking to bring in to see if I can add them particular qualifications or experience that I have and get them recognized for entry into this particular program. So getting an apprenticeship, the all important question, I suppose, is like, how do I get into this apprenticeship? What we have integrated here is the fast track into IT, the registration form. So I can click on this and it can take me to the registration form for fast track into IT, as well as that we've key contacts as well, that if I have a particular question and I'm not too sure, I can contact fast track into IT to get the information I need to begin to make my informed choice. As well as that, what we have integrated down below are online websites that may advertise particular apprenticeships. There's a number of them there, from jobs.ie to Jobs Ireland and so on, along with apprenticeshipjobs.ie. So if I click into apprenticeshipjobs.ie, for example, I can see that currently there aren't any cybersecurity jobs at the moment, but I can keep an eye on this particular job and I can get a sense of, as I go, are there particular jobs within this or employers that are looking for apprentices to be taken on. Further down from this, integrated into it, we have the overall apprenticeships that are available within the security awareness area from Indeed, for example. So I can search by county or city relevant to me and by keyword for this particular apprenticeship. So what I can do is I can identify where the apprenticeship opportunities are and I can begin to explore applying for them. I can look at the actual training, what's involved in the actual training of what will I be doing, what will I be learning? And as well as that, I can get a sense of within the ETBs, which education training board will I be looking to link with? Is it my local education training board or an alternative? The skills and qualities, what skills will I need to build up to develop through this particular apprenticeship? The work activities, what will I actually do? In cybersecurity, what will I be doing? And the career progression, like where would I go to? With a qualification in cybersecurity, where would I work? What would I be doing? Who would I be working with? The sectors of the economy that I might be working in. And as well as that, the pay rates that I would get while I'm on the apprenticeship, but also as well as that, any kind of fees that I would pay in order to get into the apprenticeship itself. So it can give me an idea of the different types of apprenticeships that may benefit me, and to get as much information as I can based on the practicalities of what do I need to pay to get into this, and as well as that kind of what will sustain me while I am doing this particular apprenticeship over the 2 years that I'm going to do it. So I've looked through this particular apprenticeship. I can click back and it brings me back to the apprenticeships that I have searched. I can clear all and I can go back to the overall occupations if I want, or the actual apprenticeships, because I can contrast the job with the apprenticeship, and I can filter down as I need to, whether it's level, whether it's career sector, whether it's based on my interests. So I can filter 79, as we did, down to a manageable 4 to be able to make a decision as to, yes, is this for me, and which one would I like to do? So what I'll do is I'll finish up this video by just showing you in your MyFuture Plus profile, based on the apprenticeship that we looked at, when we started and added to favorites, where does that go? In your career library, as you can see, my career library there, you click on my apprenticeships, and what you can see is ICT, cybersecurity is added into my career library. So it may mean that I might take 5-10 minutes to search through and filter down to look at kind of cybersecurity, and that's as much time as I have. So what I can do is that's saved there for me, so I can come back to that at a different time, and I can go through this if needs be and look at, yeah, if this is something that I want to apply for and something I want to do. And am I at the stage now, the next step of, I've decided this is what I want to do. How do I register to link up with this to begin to apply to the actual employer or to the industry body, in this particular example, Fast Track into IT, that are running the actual apprenticeship that I'm looking to do. So that is the apprenticeship search in the Explore Life and Learning and Work in the MyFuture Plus platform. I wish you the very best of luck in your career journey.